Trip on this for a minute. We've got people out there that are seriously, all levels of thought are gone. They take their command from the television, and then they act on that command, bypassing their own thoughts. Okay, so they're not to believe what they see. They're not to believe what they hear. They're to believe what they're told. Okay, because they're professionals and experts. So critical thinking is a thing of the past for them. But trip on this. Then you have the other side of people out there who are doing the same thing because they're listening to their own thoughts. Okay? And what they're doing, all of us, pretty much, is we're listening to thought and we have no vetting. Like there's it's an unknown as to where thoughts come from, right? Nobody knows where they come from, or knows what their origin is. Not a clue. But we hear it and we go, oh, that's my thought, right? So I have a thought. And then you follow it because it's yours. It's very intimate. It's just in my head. You can't hear my thought. It's just mine. And I can't hear yours. You're in your own bubble. And then we listen to that and then we act on it. Who's better? Did the exact same guilty on both parties are guilty here. You think that your thought is your friend. You know it's not. You know. It's throwing the fucking dice. It doesn't know. It's giving you directives before and then you followed it and then it's reprimanded you for it, going, what are you doing that for? I mean, how many times does that happen? You did something because thought told you to do it, and then later on you have regret because thought's starting to beat you up for it, going, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe, what would I say that for? And then, it's the thought that told you to say that, and it's the same thought that's then reprimanding you for doing it. You're a fucking puppet. So how to circle and bypass, just notice that. That's it. So, and one step even better is you can play with it. You can let thought be there. This is just small exercises I do. It works. Some people, I imagine, are much better at it than I am. I can do to a point. If I've been following thought throughout the day and then bad thoughts come in and then, anger is a good one. It just whips you up into a frenzy and then you just start following thought immediately because it's hard to jump out of that. It's like a thought stream. And then if you think of it like when you're angry, the stream turns into like, whitewater rafting. And getting off of that at that point is just, you're holding on for the ride. You're not going to bail at that minute because it's the water's too rough. You think of it that way. So on a thought stream where it's, calm and manageable is the time you could bail from it. You could jump onto a different stream at any point. So you do it throughout the day. You just try and remember to do that. And then you get better and better at it, where eventually the idea would be that when you are whitewater rafting on a thought stream, you could bail from it and not get hurt. That would be ideal. So that when you're angry or you're in the state of frustration or something that where thought just takes you, you're able to catch it, bail from it, and jump on a different one. That would be ideal. But just as exercises, we should be doing this because we don't have a fucking clue as to where thought is coming from. Not a clue. Nobody knows. There's never been any kind of, nobody knows where it comes from. It's there it is, and then there you go, and then you're a puppet and you're doing it. So when we're sitting here with the thought that, oh, look at all these people and they're just sitting there and they're listening to their television, and it's just giving them the next command, and likewise, and so are we. So are we. When we're following thought, that's exactly what we're doing. When we're in a space of just seeing thought as like containers, like a thought comes in, instead of inspecting the thought itself, you look at it like, oh, there's a container of thought. It's fine. Let it go. It doesn't have to stick around. You don't have to, piggyback on it. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to then go inspect it and then go, oh, well, then that's wrong, and then start picking at it and then, because it's just feeding you thought. You're just following down the thought, the whole thought stream, unless you want to go there. But these are just little exercises that I try and do, and I think it's probably high time that we level up our own game.